I wanted to build on the work that charities within the local community were already doing. There's a lot of sewing-based programs that take women out of the rice fields, teach them how to sew, but there doesn't seem to be this offer of employment at the end of it. There doesn't seem to be anywhere for these women to move into. Your options are to either have your own shop or to move 5 hours away to the sweatshops in Phnom Penh, which meant that people were leaving their families. It was too far to travel. So invariably what ended up happening was people ended up going straight back to the jobs that they were doing beforehand. We wanted to work on providing opportunity so that people didn't have to go back. So with no experience in fashion and no experience in manufacturing, I set up Holi Studios. Holi is the Hindu festival of colour. So we produced garments that were brightly coloured. The festival of Holi is all about change in seasons and new beginnings. And I felt that Holi tied up the work that we were doing in Cambodia with the brand in the UK really well. Everyone who comes to us comes in as a trainee and undergoes a 6 to 12 month placement, refining their skills in sewing, getting them to a level where they can make products of premium quality which can be exported to the European market. All of our employees have been taught by a former Paul Smith designer. That training and that level of quality has been key to Holi Studios staff being able to sew and produce garments to the level that they can nowadays. Our Cambodian managers have now taken over the day-to-day running of Holi Studios. We've spent 2 years getting to this point, and this was always the intention of setting up Holi Studios. The best people to run that place on a day-to-day basis are the Cambodian staff. I've gone into an environment with my Western ideals of how something is meant to work. They come from an environment which has very, very different ideals to what I was raised to think were right. Finding that balance whilst not compromising on my own morals has been really challenging. I think with ethical, people still have those really negative connotations of poor quality. And that's really what we're trying to do at Holi Studios, is to show that treating your staff well and having a business that is responsible for the work that it is producing and the staff that work there and good quality garments don't have to be mutually exclusive. Ethical is probably a word that I don't really like to use and don't associate with the business. Providing a safe working environment, fair wages, ongoing training, surely that should be the norm. When I set up Holi Studios, there was a lot of media attention around people not knowing where their clothing was being made. We have this amazing facility that's really well run that we're now opening up to the rest of the world. what I want to be able to do is to build on that. The more contracts we take on, the more people we can train, the more people who move from our training centre into our production centre, the more garments we can make. It's a win-win. If you create opportunity for people, how far can they run with it? And realising that you can create opportunity for other people has been an amazing experience. It's really taught me that I can do anything that I want to do. And it's taught me that everybody can do anything that they want to do.
Chia đây cho mày bắt nhau,ผมนอกรักนา